One shortcut people often take when they're trying to decide if something is ethical or not is to ask whether a choice passes the sniff test. The sniff test seems like a pretty vague standard for ethics. It's basically about figuring out whether the general sense of the choice would be acceptable for an ordinary person on the street. But that's a pretty unreliable standard for high-stakes decision-making. And yet, we all seem to have an ethical sniffer that gives us an immediate gut feeling about a situation and which options might be better or worse. That feeling can be really stubborn in its hold on our judgment. Often there's no argument that will silence that quiet feeling that something's not quite right. This feeling is what we call our moral intuition. Like the name suggests, our intuitions are non-cognitive clues about an ethical situation. They're primers that get us ready to act when we need to act quickly, and they come from our unconscious, our emotions, from our personal history and experience. Moral intuitions are useful, but only if they're developed properly. Some people rely too heavily on intuitions without subjecting them to close scrutiny. Others ignore their intuitions altogether. Both of these extremes miss essential components of ethical judgment, which is required to train our intuition so that it's refined over time. Ethical judgment is the process we go through when we're evaluating what's right or wrong, or which option to choose. It begins with our intuitions, but uses reason, critical thinking, and contextual awareness to put them under the microscope. Because our first judgment shouldn't be our last. Here are a few steps to listening to your intuition and then using them to drive ethical judgment. Start by checking into your body. Note how different thoughts, choices, and factors are making you feel. Next, consider what you know. What are the facts? How do these facts relate to your values? Are you making assumptions or jumping to conclusions? Do you need more information? Now, consider the people and ideas that are relevant. What values and ideals, what concepts matter here? To whom do they matter? Are there any people or ideals who deserve special attention? Are there any non-negotiables? By checking into our intuitions and refining them over time to inform our judgments, we can come up with quick decisions that make sense, but also feel right.